There we go.
Hello, hello.
Now we're live. There we go.
Live in living color.
In living color. Usually it starts the time. Why is the time not started? There it goes. Now we're live. We're live.
We're live?
We're live for the 81st time ever.
Well, that's a photo I've never seen before.
I know, I just seen that too. It said that was the only house show that Hulk wrestled, and he wrestled the big show because Jerry Lawler pulled out of the match.
He wrestled another house show, like, against, like, Umaga or something.
Oh, Umanga.
I think I remember, like, sharing that or something.
Seems like something was said about that before. And we are not only live on Facebook, we are live on the TikTok.
We're live on the TikTok?
TikTok. Viewers everywhere. My gosh, holy monkey, we got so many viewers.
Find us.
We're
Here
gonna break the internet. Got a little cold down here. I got down here and
You said that right as I
you know,
zipped my jacket.
it was weird. I turned my heaters on out in the gym because the gym still stays a little bit cold. So I got it warmed up. I went out there and started doing squats.
Uh-huh.
And then I rode my bike when I got done. I was sweating so hard when I got done. I even had the heaters turned off by the time I got on the bike.
Really?
And I came in here and started putting this shelf together. It was warm. Then all of a sudden I got cold again. Well, when I got done working out too, I walked out of the gym and the sun popped out. I was like, oh.
Me and Caitlin were sitting in the living room watching TV, and the sun started shining through my blinds, and Caitlin goes, "Oh, the sun's out." She starts squinting. I'm like,
What, is she a
"That's good
vampire?
thing." Yes.
Come out of her cave.
I'm like, "That's a good thing."
Welcome aboard there, TikTok.
Scott is in the chat already. Hello, bros, he
Scott
says.
Brickhouse. Hello, bro.
Tom Phelps says, hello. This is
Yo,
Tom.
Tom.
What's up, Tom? I work with Tom. Tom's a good guy.
Yep. What's up, Tom? What's up, TikTok people? Say hello to the TikTok people.
We're live on Facebook. We're live on TikTok.
We're live.
Hello, TikTok. Hello, Facebook. It is Sunday night. You know what that means.
That means it's time for the Bro Show.
Bro Show.
Episode 81. I play our theme song, but it's on my phone that's recording. It's on TikTok. But just remember, it's the Bro Show.
The Bro Show.
It's the only show you need to know.
That's right.
Aruba!
Aruba. Aruba, my friend.
Randy Meston says, hey,
Oh,
bros.
Randy's in the chat.
Yo,
Says,
bro,
you know where
Randy.
Randy's from.
Vallejo, California. Vallejo. That's out by San Francisco.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. They're San Francisco 49er fans.
Hmm.
They're out
I
there.
guess that explains that.
They're out there in the Golden State, where the redwoods are.
Cass says, hi, bros. We missed you all.
Hi, bro cat.
Much love from Illinois. Mookie, I'm your biggest fan. You're so hot.
Whoa!
Thanks, sweetheart.
Oh gosh, dang!
Too hot.
Turn
Too
my
hot to
finger
handle.
off.
Too cold to hold and too hot to handle.
Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Call the Ghostbusters.
Thank you for joining us
Oh,
tonight.
look who's on here.
Who we got?
Mad Max Reinero.
Mad Max. We're the lead in tonight.
He says the fellas.
What's up, fellas?
The fellas.
Mad Max.
That rules. I also hope I see Mad Max this Saturday. I feel like I haven't seen him in a long time.
It's been a while. See, Mama Kathy, just a few weeks
Yes,
ago?
we did.
And Big Ed?
Big Ed, they was there for all the excitement, weren't they? Boy, I tell you what, if people wanted to see O Slam get fired up, that'd have been a good night because I really don't remember a whole lot. I understand when people go mad,
Yeah.
I guess, because I remember, it was like on A Christmas Story when Ralphie finally snapped and beat up Scott Farkas.
Yeah.
That was me.
Speaking of that, which is so weird, my whole life I always thought it was Scott Farkas.
Scott.
Until, like, the movie come out, like, you get it on DVD and stuff, and they start making toys and merchandise, and it's Scott Farkas.
Scott Farkas.
What the hell kind of name is Scott Farkas?
You know, that was a made-up character, too. He wasn't even part of the story or
Oh, really?
anything. Nope.
Ah.
Grover Dill was the bad. He was the bad.
Oh, really?
But they made
He's like
him
the
end
little-
up being the
he's
little,
like the little
bitty
baby
guy.
guy.
Yeah. There's your Christmas Story.
Scott
That,
Farkas.
we just put wrinkles in people's brains.
Hey.
You know, you get a wrinkle in your brain every time you learn something new.
I appreciate that.
You just got a couple of wrinkles.
Appreciate that wrinkle.
What's up, TikTok?
Bro George is in the chat. It's Sunday Night Bros.
Aruba!
All right.
Aruba, bro, George.
You want to tell the people who you are?
I am your number one brother, your mega brother, the people's bro, Pro Wrestler Slammer, who will be in action this Saturday night at the historic South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis, Missouri for MMWA Professional Wrestling. Be there, get a seat, and then come buy merch. And get a picture.
I, on this side of the screen, over here,
Right here.
right here, I am known around these parts as the King of Cool.
Says who?
Your El Presidente.
Voted by who?
Mad Max he's a voter.
He's a voter?
Mad Max is a voter.
I want to see the vote.
Your number one Mookie of the Year, the man, the myth, the legend,
Mookie Blaylock.
the White Larry Bird. Number 33, Larry Bird.
What's to make Mookie Blaylock's number?
That's not important. 12,
10.
10. I had it.
Let's explain to the people why that is. Pearl Jam originally wanted to be called Mookie Blaylock, which is pretty funny.
And take a pause there. Mookie Blaylock is a
Basketball player.
NBA basketball player from
Played
the
for
80s
several
and 90s.
teams, mainly notable
Atlanta
Hawks.
Yeah.
His number was 10. Pearl Jam's first album called 10. I'm still alive.
Let's see. Scott says we'll be there.
We'll be there.
Yeah, Max
Yeah,
says
Scott
10.
and Karen. 10.
Scott got
10.
it.
Max knows, don't he?
Kat said she voted twice, so there's 3
Whoa,
votes
you
right
can't
there.
vote. It's illegal. It's illegal.
Mr. Robin is in the chat. Says, "Hey guys,
Yo, Robin.
Yo,
We'll see
you know he'll
Robin.
be there.
He'll be there. He'll
Yep.
be sitting on the steps out front before doors open. He's first one in.
First one in, first one out."
First one in, first one out. He says, "Let me in, let me out." Remember the first time we went to Broadway when we just went up there to watch an event? I think it was Cayman Shaft in a casket match, and we got there just thinking willy nilly we'll walk on in here and get a ticket, and they're like, we don't
Sold
have any
out.
tickets.
Sold out.
And then they said, I guess they didn't want to turn away people,
Yeah.
and they were just like, hey, if you can find a place to stand, go on in. And we just kind of stood there.
So we kind of found some spots finally.
So that was good. And we knew Cayman.
Yeah. I knew Shaft. I
didn't know anybody. I just knew Cayman. Somehow me and Cayman had become friends, and he had showed up down in Cape watching me wrestle.
Yeah.
And then we went to watch him, and on down the line, we show up to watch Cayman wrestle, and I end up in a match.
Yeah, I don't even remember who all was on that show, but I remember I knew Shaft for sure. And I was like blown away. I'm like, Shaft's still wrestling? He's wrestling when I was a kid. And now, I bet before the hour's up, Shaft will probably be in our chat at some point. He's good buddies
probably
with
will
Shaft now.
be.
It's like I grew up watching him as a kid. I got to see his final match there, win that Rumble.
Oh, I was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
punched
that was kind of cool,
I
actually.
punched him once or
Kind of
twice.
see him full circle there.
Yep.
Brian Cartolico's in the chat. Says,
Yo,
bros.
Brian.
Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe.
Roger Sunderwoods Heather is in the chat. Says, "Hey, yo, guys, what's up?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo."
Hey, yo.
Do a little Scott Hall impersonation there.
Hey, yo. Chico.
Want to get into a little bit of wrestling history?
I love wrestling history.
wrestling history.
It's time for the segment, This Day in Wrestling History.
On this day in wrestling history, what is today's date?
Today is February 15th, 2026.
February 15th. On this day in wrestling history, 1986.
On this day, 1986.
1986.
I bet this has something to do with World Class Championship
Yeah,
Wrestling.
close, but no.
Oh. Whoa, God bless.
NWA, the
NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance.
The Battle of the Belts 2 show happened on this night.
Okay.
And the big thing, not even the main event, this outshines the main event.
Outshine, outshine, outshine.
They replaced the classic Harley Race looking NWA belt that everybody
the
knew
10
at that
pounds
point
of gold.
with the big gold belt that
The big
Ric Flair made famous.
Ric Flair belt. Okay.
Ric Flair, Sting, all those guys. Dusty Rhodes. So on this day in 1986, the big gold belt, that's maybe the best looking belt ever. Oh, we got something going on the TikTok.
So we're good. We're good.
But I think that's maybe the most, I don't want to say prestigious, maybe the most beautiful belt that's ever been
the
made.
big gold?
I think.
You
Yeah.
think so? You think you like
I
it better
do.
than the NWA belt?
I do.
Really?
I really like the NWA belt. I really like the WWF Winged Eagle.
I was
they
going to
used
say,
up until
that's my
98.
belt.
I love that one. If I had to rank those belts, that'd be tough.
Boy, be,
But big gold, I really love that big gold belt.
I guess that'd be the Mount Rushmore then, wouldn't
Ooh,
it?
that'd be a good Mount
championship
Rushmore.
belts. The
Yeah.
Winged Eagle, the big gold, the NWA,
We'd
and
have to make a little list there. you remember the replacement WCW?
Yes, it
title?
looked like the WWF title.
It was round. And it was like
when I think of that belt, I think of Ron Simmons.
I think of Simmons and Vader. Those was the
Simmons and Vader.
Yeah,
because how long? Sting had it too, didn't he?
I think so.
Did Flair ever have it?
No, because Flair's the one that left with the belt to go to WWF.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Let's see. In the chat says, Max says, I punch him once or twice.
Who said that?
Is he quoting maybe?
That's what I said. I said I punched him once or twice.
Brian Carligo says my son's freshman wrestling session just ended.
Oh,
wow! He's already getting into. Is that pro wrestling? Probably not.
Freshman.
So he's gonna be up there. He's
you
got the
know,
Rick Steiner headgear on.
Freshman year,
Yeah.
February is usually the end of wrestling season. I guess it's about time for me to post the old high school wrestling photo here soon.
Scott Brickhouse says SICW wrestling is on tonight on YouTube. Jason Breed versus Attila Khan at 8. That'd be a good match. I remember watching Jason Breed when I was a teenager. We'll go back to my teenager years. I was talking about Shaft a minute ago. Jason Breed used to wrestle for GCW, Gateway Championship Wrestling.
Okay.
He was Demon G. He was always in the main event. He always wrestled Big Bad Ben and all those guys. Never won the championship. I always loved him as a kid, though.
You know, you'd have to show me a picture of him because I know the name, but I can't picture who he is.
Yeah, he's always with Sean Vincent and Sean Vincent's photos.
Okay.
But I actually have a photo somewhere of me as a teenager with him because he was like my favorite guy in GCW.
Cool.
I actually took a picture with him like 2009, maybe 2000, maybe the year 2000.
Oh, the year 2000. The year 2000.
Also on this day in wrestling history, February 15th, 1998.
Whoa. Okay. WWF.
Somebody was discovered, passed away, deceased on this day.
Was this
I would say a legend, but I guess maybe to me and you he's a legend. Louis Spicolli.
Oh yeah, Louis Spicolli. That's
Slash-
right. 27 years old, I think. He wasn't
Slash
very old.
Brad Radford, 27 years old.
He was part of the 27 Club.
Oh,
Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix,
Louis Spicolli.
Louis Spicolli.
Rad Radford.
Dude, that's wild because
Yeah.
that was his gimmick, was the Seattle
Oh,
Rad
yeah.
Radford thing.
That's funny.
Because his finish move was the Northern Lights suplex. Get it? Northern
yep.
Lights. Get it?
That's funny.
Rad Radford.
He was discovered dead in his bed in L.A. on this day in 1998. I never really.
You said didn't. That's not funny.
It's I really wasn't really watching WWF at the time when he was Rad Radford.
Oh, really?
I knew him more as Louis Spicolli when he showed up in WCW when he was trying to get into NWO.
Yeah, because he was like Scott Hall's flunky.
Yeah, he was like his
basically.
little lackey.
Yeah.
Remember when he was feuding with Larry Zbyszko, he had Louis Spicolli go like steal his golf clubs. They were in the ring breaking Zbyszko's golf clubs and.
Oh, that's good. I like Louis Spicolli. He was in I think ECW for a hot minute too.
Let's see. Brian Carlico on the chat says high school wrestling, and he's a heavyweight.
Whoa,
So
that means he's
future heavyweight champion.
225 plus? Is that what heavyweight is?
Probably.
I remember.
High school?
I remember my senior year. I think I wrestled 142, and I was like, I want to be a heavyweight. Give me the heavyweight. I also used to chase people around with chairs at practice too.
Tom Phelps in the chat says thoughts on the Super Bowl and the commercials and the Olympics. There's like 3 questions in one there.
Number one, the Olympics. Haven't watched a thing.
Yeah, me and Caitlin have spent the whole weekend pretty much watching Olympics.
Oh.
We took about a half a day break today and watched some Roseanne. and then we went back to the Olympics. I'll tell you what, every time I turn on the stinking Olympics, I like watching Winter Olympics.
Okay.
Every time I turn on the TV to watch a Winter Olympics, it's always figure skating.
Figure skating.
Figure skating is on so much.
That's probably
Usually I turn right
their
off.
main event.
That's like the one event that I don't like watching on Winter Olympics is the figure skating. Caitlin loved it, so of course I'm like, being good dad, I'm like, okay, we'll watch figure skating. The more we watch it, you may have seen my post last night.
I might have.
I made a post after watching a ton of men's figure skating last night. I started realizing these guys, they're dressed like magicians out there. They've got the big, poofy hair. They've got the
They
sequence.
do look
of all
like
the,
magicians.
Yeah.
You did. That's
Yeah.
what I seen. Yeah.
And they have like all these sequins and
Yeah.
fancy shirts and tight black pants with like feathered out at the like the more I kept watching, I kept laughing, and I kept telling Caitlin, I'm like, waiting for him to shoot like fire and doves come out. And she's like, "You're dumb. I don't even know what you're talking about." And then I started pulling up pictures of like magicians, and then she starts laughing and realizing, Dad's right. These guys do look like magicians.
They do. They look like
I'm waiting for
Siegfried
White
and
Tiger
Roy's.
to come out. Like,
Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy to come out here.
Moi. Oh, Kurt. Yeah. I for some weird reason I do like curling. I think everybody.
Yes.
I think everybody
I have
kind of
not
like. It's just such a weird,
Yeah.
cool event.
And Caitlin laughed when I said, "I want to see some curling." I didn't see it on at all. They had some hockey. They kept breaking in today during the couples figure skating that we had to watch. Breaking in with the Olympic hockey the USA team was playing today. They brought us in with like 2 minutes left of the first period of the men's USA game. They play for about 30 seconds, and then it goes to commercials. Then when they come back from commercials, they go back to the figure skating. I'm like, come on! So then, like a minute later, they break in and say, "Oh, USA just scored their first goal." I'm like, if you would have stayed with it.
I could have
And
seen
then
it.
the second period started. USA scored another goal right off the bat. Like,
Just-
making me miss the
There's
hockey from
four,
figure skating.
4 million channels they show the Olympics on, but they have to put a hockey game on and break away from it.
Yeah, it was
Makes
making
no-
me mad.
And as far as the Super Bowl goes, yawn. I'm glad the Seahawks won. That's
Yeah.
who I wanted to win the game.
Yeah.
It's fine. I was hoping for a little more competitive game.
Yeah, Super Bowl was actually kind of boring. Like, well, I feel like the last few years the Super Bowl's been boring. Last year was a blowout. This year was pretty much, I can't really say a blowout because it was only like, it was just all field goals.
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
one
Yeah,
touchdown there, like the whole game would have made it a whole new game.
yeah.
And then nobody started really scoring points
Till
at the very end of the
the
game.
end of the game, and I was like, because Paige was like, "Well, this game's over," and I said, "Well, I once seen the Rams score 3 touchdowns in like 2.5
Yeah.
minutes." I said, "Against the Seahawks in Seattle." I forget the year.
Yeah.
She's like, "Did you really?" I said, "Yeah, I did." So I said, "Anything can happen," and I was really hoping they'd pop out a couple quick
Mhm.
touchdowns just to make it a
A little bit competitive.
competitive game.
Yeah.
Commercials, I recall one commercial because I
Typical call.
honestly don't watch for commercials. So I remember something with
Well, that,
all the like Friends people and
Yeah.
such.
my one thing I'll say about the Super Bowl commercials, they're not good anymore. They have not been good since like the late 90s, early 2000s. Everybody every year is like, "Oh, I can't wait to see the Super Bowl commercials. I can't wait." And then I feel like everybody has like a brain fart every year. Like after the Super Bowl, man, there was like 1 or 2 good commercials. They're never good anymore. Nobody ever remembers. Super Bowl commercials are not good anymore.
Nope.
There's usually like just a couple that are good, and nobody seems to ever remember that. It's like I feel like we're almost brainwashed as a society, going, "Oh, I can't wait to watch the Super Bowl commercials," and they're never good anymore.
That's like people watching the Royal Rumble. They got brainwashed, to
Yeah.
thinking that they think the Royal Rumble is just a surprise.
Oh yeah,
It's they're wanting us surprises. That's not how.
Yeah. I feel like they only bring surprises in when they don't have a lot of wrestlers because of injuries, or they're in other matches of,
Yeah.
of the show.
And I actually watched the men's battle royal from the Royal Rumble yesterday. I was like, I hadn't seen this. I sat at home yesterday. It rained all day.
Yeah,
It's like I'm gonna watch this battle royal. I was like, this is terrible. It's like, man, and it's just like nobody got. I mean, it's just like the people that came out. You're like, yawn.
Shane Wyman's in the chat says, "Hello."
Hey yo, hi lo.
Brian Carlico says it's like Blades of Steel. The magicians. Scott Brickhouse says there's blues players on Team Canada.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is
They
true.
Play
Kachuk is on Team
Chickachuk,
USA.
2 Chickachucks.
2 Chickchucks.
Both the brothers, they're on the line together.
Oh, I
they're,
didn't realize
they're
that.
brothers. Yeah,
Okay.
they're
I knew one of them
yeah.
was. I didn't realize there
Yeah,
was 2
both
of them. Kat says the commercials are the best part. The Budweiser Clydesdales. She says that right after I went on a rant about the commercials.
You know what? I forgot. There was the Bald Eagle.
The Bald
and
Eagle
the
one,
Clydesdale.
which is like a cute commercial.
A cute commercial.
Yeah.
It's not.
But again, like since the late 90s, early 2000s, there's not any good.
Or the WWF commercials.
Oh, I remember that.
That was. I think that was just 1 year.
Yeah.
Or did they get 2 years?
I think it was one.
Was it a one and done? Oh, that ruled.
Brian Carligo says, I missed the Bud Bowl. Remember the Bud Bowl?
I do remember the Bud Bowl.
Remember they got the Puppy Bowl on also. I know people still watch
Yeah,
that.
I think people probably still do because puppies are popular.
Cat said the debut Freedom this year. What does that debut Freedom this year?
Freedom.
I know what this is. I just can't think of right offhand what that is.
Freedom. You gotta get one.
All right. Also, in this day of history, we'll get back to this real quick. We get
We got sidetracked
so
on
sidetracked.
our thoughts
On
on
this day in
something.
history, 1999.
Whoa. Okay.
WWF Raw, a surprise title change, a rare title change on Monday Night Raw.
And what title? The WWF title.
WWF title.
This could have been
It comes from Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham,
Which
Alabama.
is kind of crazy for them to pick this town to have a title change.
Was it a title that got won the previous day?
I don't know that.
It wasn't Bret Hart losing to
This-
Sid Vicious, was it?
1999.
Oh, 99.
99. I think you probably have about 3 guesses. You'd nail 2 of the 3 people. 1999. I can think of like 3 champs of 1999.
I
And
remember.
then probably all 3 went back and forth the whole year. I just did 6, 7. 99.
99. So it probably have been Stone Cold Rock
Yeah.
or
Stone Cold was hurt at this
Stone
point.
Cold. So it didn't have anything to do with Sid Vicious.
No,
Sid was gone.
Yeah, Sid's gone at 90.
You remember-
Sid left in like 97.
Remember that when Brett won it at the pay-per-view and then the next night he dropped it
Yeah.
to Sid
Yeah.
on Monday night? That's what I was thinking. I'm just got my year wrong.
Yeah, because actually Vader was supposed to win that match. He was supposed
Vader
to be
was
champion.
supposed to win that match. Was he
And-
hurt?
No, him
Or
and
did
Shawn
he get-
Michaels. Shawn Michaels didn't want to wrestle
He didn't
him
want to wrestle him.
because they was kind of building that whole thing up for Vader for the WrestleMania match. And,
Oh, and then he was
Or-
going
or, I'm
to
sorry,
win
Rumble.
it at the Alamo
yeah,
Dome.
yeah.
Hmm.
The match, the title change, Birmingham, Alabama, which
Okay.
is so crazy that they picked
On a
Alabama.
Monday Night
1999. The heavyweight champion Mankind
Okay.
took on this man in a ladder match, which I don't remember this ladder match. I'll have to go back and look. The People's Champ, The Rock.
I do not remember a ladder match between
Me
those
neither.
guys.
On Monday Night Raw.
1999, I would have watched it.
Yeah. So, yeah, The Rock beat Mankind in a ladder match 1999 Monday Night Raw. There's also another title change that night. X-Pac lost his European title.
Whoa.
To
European, I'm a peon, everybody's
Shane
peon.
O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac, that's
Shane
right.
And also on this day in 2004, there was a big upset in the Cow Palace of San Francisco at the pay-per-view No Way Out. One of my favorite matches, and I was so ecstatic when this happened. Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, beat.
Edward Gory Guerrero? It's
He
his middle
beat
name, Gory.
Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat, took on and beat the Beast, known as Brock
Oh,
Lesnar.
that's right. Yeah.
I remember watching that live. I think it was over at my buddy Chad's actually watching that pay-per-view live. Just like blowing the roof. I was never a big Eddie Guerrero fan, but during his championship run, I was a huge Eddie Guerrero fan.
I liked Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio and all those guys when they popped up
Yeah.
on Nitro. People would be like, "You like that?"
See,
Yes,
I-
I
see,
did.
I-
I love,
Yeah.
dude. That's like the real Laparca.
Mhm.
Laparca
Oh, I
was
used to
like,
love
dude.
the real
Laparca
Laparca.
was like one of my favorite
Yeah.
wrestlers. I could not wait
Uh-huh.
for Monday Nitro. I'm like, man, I hope Laparca wrestles tonight.
There was a few
and
of those.
Super Callow.
Yeah.
Holy moly, those guys just. I loved every single bit of that. That ruled. It was just so different.
And I was always used to the WWF super heavyweight guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I can remember probably as a teenager, I wasn't really into the lucha guy. There was a few of them, like I like Laparca just because he was different. He was entertaining.
He was actually a pretty big guy.
Oh yeah. He was very entertaining. He had an awesome outfit. Just like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Super Callow, I
Yeah.
loved.
Oh,
because he had the built-in
Yep,
hat and
the
sunglasses.
built-in
on the
hat and
Lucha Libre guys.
sunglasses. Not like
Awesome.
Juventud Guerrera and
My sister liked him. And I remember when he got his mask taken off, I'm like, it looks like Michael Jackson.
I didn't like it. All of them guys end up taking their mask off. And it's
Yeah,
like,
kinda sad.
You just kind of lost the luster of all of them.
Last but not least, in 2001, there was another title change on Monday Night Raw.
2001. You just
Oh, I'm sorry, 2021.
2021
2021.
on Monday Night Raw.
This just kind of ties into what we just talked about. The halftime show. Bad Bunny had a wrestling match on Monday Night Raw and won the 24/7 championship against Akira Tozawa.
Oh my
So
God!
he's a 24/7. He's a WWE champ.
He's been a WWE.
And I do not remember that.
I do not. I kind of vaguely remember him being on there, but
Matt Max says shout out to Bro Shane and Bro Shane's son Bro Seth.
Bro Seth.
Not feeling good today and hope
Oh,
it's
no.
feeling better soon.
Oh, we wish the best for you, Bro Shane, Bro Seth.
Get better. Get better.
Peace.
The Freedom, the debut Freedom this year. Cat says he's the newest foal. Foal? F-O-A-L? Foal? I'm lost, honey. I'm sorry.
Same.
Tom Phelps says, shout out to Justin Halbrook and Walmart Supercenter.
Oh, I seen that Walmart
Supercenter
got
of
the
the
super.
year?
They got. I seen that on Facebook. Like there was a thing.
Really? Like all the super, like
You know what?
Supercenters of the country?
I celebrated today. I went and I bought a new shelf for the wrestling room. Already put it together. You can see it right there in front of me. Oh, I'll fill that up. I still don't know where I'm gonna put it. I knew I wanted another shelf, so I got it. The only thing is though, man, if they want to keep that store of the year, they need to update some wrestling figures in there. And Justin needs to holler at me when they come in,
He
so I
was just
come
talking
over
about
and
that
get
today. We
them.
were saying So I was like, I don't know the last time I picked up a figure over there.
Oh my gosh, it's been rough.
Well, congrats to Farmington
Yeah,
Walmart
congrats.
Supercenter. Supercenter of the year.
Justin, friend of the show, friend
Wow.
of
Personal
life.
friends of us.
friend of
too.
life. Yeah, personal friend. That's right.
Cat's clearing it up. It's a baby horse.
Oh, the baby horse and the
Baby
baby
horse
bald
freedom.
eagle.
Oh, my name is Bud is in the chat.
Josh
Josh
Mudd.
Bud. Freedom in the chat.
Oh, bro, Josh, what's up, brother?
We got to get out to WLW sometime and
Sure,
say
we
hi to
can.
them. We need to.
I think they just had a thing
We did.
yesterday.
Next time we have a free weekend, we need to go out and.
Let's go.
Did you see him doing his Chewbacca Hulk Hogan at one of the shows?
I didn't.
Yes.
Oh,
Our buddy Josh, I guess he owns a full Chewbacca suit.
okay.
And he wore it at
He's
WLW.
as tall as Chewbacca.
Oh
isn't he?
yeah. He had the whole suit on, but then he had a Hulkamania shirt, Hulkamania headband, like he was a Hulk.
Yeah. Hulk, Chewbacca Mania.
Chewbacca Mania, run wild.
Mania. Oh,
Yes.
wait.
So you want to talk about some upcoming shows?
Yeah,
What we got
this
going
is-
on coming
this-
up?
Yeah, as we end the first half hour of the Bro Zone,
Brozone.
as we cruise into the second half
Mad
hour,
Max's favorite part of the show.
Bro is Orb. So anyway, this Saturday night, Slammer will be in wrestling action at the historic South Broadway Athletic Club in St. Louis, Missouri with MMWA Professional Wrestling. Me versus JSO for some reason. I'm not quite sure why the matchmakers made that match, but I'm sure we'll have a good match and hope everybody will be there to see it. The next week, February 28th.
I will be making that show.
You not coming this week?
I
You gotta
will not
work?
be there this weekend, but I will be
you
there
gotta
for the
work.
following.
Oh no!
I will be working. I've got
You got a thing.
this cat is coming to visit.
You got a thing.
I got a thing. I got
So
a thing.
this 28th, we will be MMWA will be debuting at the AmVets in Herculaneum, Missouri.
So
So,
this is a new place. Okay.
brand new place, man. And
So don't is it we still gonna do Arnold shows
I think that we're going to start doing Herculaneum now
instead of Arnold?
instead of Arnold.
I really like that Arnold
that's-
facility
I
too.
don't know, man. This is going to be even closer to home.
Wow.
I like close to home.
And we'll be right there by Quick Trip.
We'll be right by. It is. It's like, you know where Buckeyes is?
Yeah.
This AmVets is like right by
Oh,
there. So
okay.
we're a hop, skip, and a jump
Wow.
from QT. You could run down to QT at halftime, get you
Hell yeah.
taquito. And
Oh yeah. One of those buffalo chicken things on the roller.
The QT should just cater us. They should just bring down the
That'd be
rollers. Oh, that'd rule, wouldn't it? Have the rollers.
That would be
in
awesome.
there.
I know where you can find me.
I'd
at.
be throwing up because I'd be eating all that fried stuff. Well, speaking of fried stuff. Now, I ate some pizza rolls, and they rule.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had pizza rolls. I had some last night and today. I haven't had pizza rolls, dude. Gosh darn. Like I was
Do you like sour cream?
I love sour cream.
I've found out over the years, being a fat boy, you get pizza rolls and you dip them in sour cream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I just so happen to have a few pizza rolls left up there, so
I highly recommend.
I know there's sour cream up there because we keep sour cream handy here. So
I highly recommend.
I maybe go.
I can't have pizza rolls without sour cream now.
Cool.
I've made this discovery. It's one of those happy little accidents, as Bob Ross would say.
Well, I love sour cream and I love pizza rolls.
It's a good
this
combo.
if you're saying this is good, I'm gonna.
Mookie approved.
Mookie approved. Mookie approved. So that's our next two events. And then, so after that, it'll be the second Saturday of March, March 14th, MMWA, March 21st, Show Me State.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll have to check if we're doing another Herculaneum. It will be the last. So good. I need things to pick up because this winter has been
slow.
Pretty. Winter's always slow, though. Nobody really does much because you just can't. The weather's just so unpredictable. You might get 12 and a half inches of
We have all
snow.
these empty weekends. We'll have to see if WLW is having a show. We'll go out to, who is it, Troy? I think it's Troy now. We'll go out to Troy.
Yeah, me and you went up there.
It's been a little while.
Was that 2017?
Yeah, Harley was still there.
Harley was there, and I was just getting back into the groove.
Yeah.
So,
let's see. Mad Max says the First Lady will be in town.
the first.
Karen says they got tickets for both MMWA shows.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's
Karen and Scott, front
Karen
row,
and Scott.
crazy slammer maniacs. Appreciate you
Kat says
guys.
Pizza rolls and ranch is better.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good too.
I'm telling you, sour cream was the way.
There's nothing wrong with a little dippy sour cream, dippy ranch.
Hey, you can do a little taste test. You could have one here, one here. You could see which one you like better.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm probably
gonna get a sour cream.
I'm probably gonna go up there making pizza rolls. I'll get myself really hungry now.
I'll work myself up into a pizza roll frenzy.
Pizza roll frenzy.
Oh, so what have you picked up lately? You got anything new in our collection?
Yeah, I got one new thing because, oh gosh, I guess the last thing that I got, which we showed, was the J.D. McDonough. I finally got that set complete.
You're welcome.
But of course, I'm on the hunt for the new Monday Night Wars, and I actually ordered this off Walmart.com, and I'm very iffy anymore about Walmart.com because the last couple of times I've ordered something, I've had to take the stuff back because it's been damaged so bad. So
it looks decent.
In the notes, and I did the survey today, and I did give them a very good survey because they didn't abide to my rules. Slammer asked one thing. It's like, anything, describe anything you need in this. Please bubble wrap this. It's an action figure. It's a collectible. Please bubble wrap this and ship it in a box. So they shipped it in a paper bag. It had some bubble wrappy stuff. It didn't get squished too bad.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit of damage, a little bit squished there.
Yeah.
But that's a Sid Vicious, I should say. I'm not calling him Psycho Sid. This was
I've been from 99, 2000?
1999, September 27th. This is when his car was squished. He came out going, Goldberg!
It seems so ridiculously bad acting. It's so funny that they made
so bad.
There's a picture on the back of it.
Yeah, there's a picture. There he is on the car.
On top of the smushed car. The scene is known for such the bad acting that Sid did on there. I wish Sid was still alive to see that this became action figure form.
He'd be too busy playing softball to know.
Because this just cracked me up when they showed this figure was getting ready to come out. I'm like, what a random, but it's so funny that they chose that.
It's pretty cool, though. I really like it. So you got Sid, Chyna. I think she comes with an Intercontinental Championship. And I really want it because they got her likeness very good on it.
I was gonna wait till you finish. I would like to pick up that Chyna. Actually.
Piper.
I actually like that Piper.
This Piper rules. I think
the WCW Piper.
The WCW
That's a reality
Piper.
check Piper.
And then we got a Steve Blackman. We got to get that because I got Steve Blackman bend him up there.
I got the first Jax.
But yeah, I got to get. I'm having a hard time finding these, but very happy with this Sid Vicious. You know, I was thinking, you know, Sid Vicious, he's one of those guys that whether he was portrayed to be a heel or a babyface, he never really got booed too much, did he?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually liked him.
Him and the Road Warriors. I think those are three guys right there that people, you just can't really boo them because they're just so awesome.
Agreed.
What you got there?
So if you remember a month or two back, you know, we've skipped a few shows. We've been busy, bad weather. I had a little trouble opening up a box at one point. The last wrestling figure I bought and opened was Mr. Freebird himself, Michael P.S. Hayes. I thought I'd bring him out in all of his glory.
That is awesome.
I love it. He's like, dude. Where them Von Erich boys at? But
they need to get Buddy Lee Roberts with his Confederate flag T-shirt.
so in spirit of having Mr. P.S. Hayes, I found.
Whoa!
I found.
Where'd you find that?
His partner, Mr. eBay.
Mr. eBay, are you opening that?
I am opening, and
That kind of hurts my heart a little bit.
I have purchased these new ones. Don't bother me to open too
really?
much. Yeah.
Yeah, but in about 10 years you'll be thinking, boy, I wish I hadn't opened that.
I have found another Bad Street USA T-shirt on.
Do you see what he's doing? Circle.
Come on now.
He got us. He got us.
It's a secret. It's
He
a
got us.
secret. So, Mr. Michael PSA's, his tag team partner back in the 80s was Terry Bam Bam Gordy, right there, world class. Also, you can turn
He's
him
got
into
the
the Executioner. And
That's
luckily
pretty
for me,
good.
I pre-thought about this. I brought
You brought
scissors this time.
We've got scissors here if ever need be.
So this set's got Brock Lesnar, LA Knight, the Bronson Reed that's like super expensive now since he hasn't had a figure since. Omos,
Chelsea
Green, and the debut of Bam Bam Gordy. You want to check the chat? Well,
Yeah, Mad Max said today he tried Slammer's Pixie Sticks energy drink from Seven Brew Coffee. Hey, and he says it's stellar. Hey, that's good stuff, man. I'm glad to share the news. Next time, my new favorite is the Brewberry energy drink.
Blueberry?
And you know, I almost went by there today. I had a free day. Heather and Paige were gone all day. I ran to the car. I went to Walmart and bought the shelf for the wrestling room, and I drove right past Seven Brew, right to the car wash. Then I went to the tanning bed. Dude, this rules.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's almost like two action figures in one.
It is two action figures in one.
Because Terry Gordy pretty much always wrestled as Bam Bam Gordy, and then he got signed to the WWF in, what, 96?
96, I think.
The Buried Alive match.
Hadn't he been kind of injured
Yeah.
past the point of having a really good match?
So they gave him this Executioner gimmick, and it's kind of cool that, like, I guess you can just pop his head off and pop this on. It's almost like two figures
I like
in
it.
one.
That's cool.
We'll pop off the Executioner part real quick.
Pop it off. Pop it off, G. Pop it off.
Oh, yeah, like his head's getting ready to fall through.
Whoa. Whoa. You just,
There it goes. Look at that. Executioner head. Almost looks like Racer X or something. And there's his cloak.
I like the cloak.
That's actually really cool. I like how he comes with
Your
his
hands. Got the big axe.
with the big axe.
Is that what you would call that? Is that an axe?
I
or
guess
does
that
that have
would
a
be an
special
axe.
name? Since
All
it's
right, bear with me.
such
I'm
a-
trying to get this out.
All right. Let me go find a bear. He said bear with him.
Bear with me.
Hey, thank you everybody for joining us on TikTok too. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining in. How we doing out there?
These things are such a pain in the butt to get out.
Such a pain in the butt to get
Oh
out.
my gosh.
So anyway,
Is this why you leave them in?
this is why you leave them in. You don't want to. Bill Mookie has a problem with.
I open
getting
some
action
and I leave
figures
some
out.
in, but some of them just I've got to let breathe.
There's no Buddy Roberts
No,
figures though.
unfortunately. Come on, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
He's free.
He's a Lucy.
Man,
he
he's
is
got
now-
some weight to him. Feel that.
Ooh.
Like feel him compared to PSA and Michael Hayes here.
Lives.
Buddy's got some weight to him.
Bad Street, Atlanta, GA.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bad Street
Oh, look, he's even got
in
his
the whole
pants.
USA.
I didn't realize he had his Executioner pants.
And if you know the game, Michael PSA is just Gotcha.
Look at this. Tag team back together again from the 80s.
Yeah, back. Where's the Von Erichs at?
Them Von Erich. Where them Von Erich boys at?
Where's the Von Erichs at? Did Freebirds ever beat the Von Erichs?
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they cheated and got wins to keep that feud going. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful.
I remember
right
them fighting when I was a little kid, but I don't remember who won why. I just assumed the Von Erichs always won.
I bet they won more times.
I bet they won a whole lot more than they lost.
But I bet there was a lot more singles matches that the Freebirds would win. I'm happy
That's
to see
good.
this. And I have one more thing.
I need to get me a pair of black wrestling trunks and wear them way up high.
We're gonna try our luck again. We're gonna keep the train rolling. Hopefully Scott and Karen is still in the chat. I'm still trying to repay her for giving me that $1 million belt.
What are you trying to find?
She wants it's the super
The
rare
super rare.
Roman Reigns, one of 1,316 day record signature series title.
I should be picking these up every time I go. I don't even think about it.
Whenever I was Christmas shopping, every time I go to the store, I'd pick one up and throw it in a cart. So I have like a little stock.
Oh, you got a little stockpile, so you're just grabbing
them as I
going.
go. So there's no
All
new
right.
title in there, so I do know that it's not
It's
the
not
$1 million
the $1
belt.
million belt. What is it?
Oh, I have this one
Oh,
already.
I was going to say
This
that.
is the very
I
first one
was
I opened.
excited for you. I didn't think that you probably had it.
Got the Brahma Bull, the Rock
Brahma Bull.
Championship. This is the one that Muhammad Ali's wife had personally
That
made.
is the belt that The Rock gave to Muhammad Ali's wife to give to The Rock.
Muhammad Ali's widow had this belt made and personally given to The Rock.
The Rock had that made to give to
That's
Muhammad
just-
Ali's wife to give.
That's just a rumor. Well, I'm happy to actually pull that one again. I mean, that's one of my favorite belts.
They're there. Scott and Karen are there. Their
All right.
Walmart only has
I
Series
tried.
1.
I tried.
I always was that at Farmington Walmart? Was
That
that
was
Series 2?
Farmington Walmart, yeah.
So the one thing they do keep up on is getting Series 2
Well, I think they got so many at
slap
Christmas time.
bracelets.
I think they got so many at Christmas time they just haven't let go.
Tell you what, I'm waiting. I keep seeing them puppets go cheaper and cheaper. I'm waiting for that Cody
I'll
Rhodes
wait
to
for
go
Cody,
on
yeah.
sale. As soon as he's $10 or less, he's mine.
Let's see. Karen and Bull said they're here. Scott said their Walmart only has Series 1.
Boo, yeah.
Luckily, ours has a bunch of Series 2. Well, at least last time. It's been a while since I picked any up because, like I said, at Christmas time when I go Christmas shopping, I throw one or two in my cart every time just to kind of stockpile up to do this every week. And since we haven't had shows every week since Christmas, I've been kind of slacking on being able to open them. So we're still trying. We're still trying.
Well, maybe the week after next, you'll go to that wrestling. We'll just we'll swoop up by Festus Walmart on the
There you
way and see.
We usually have decent luck there.
Festus does this pretty good. Festus and Arnold does usually
Arnold's
okay.
usually-
Arnold's kind of
Arnold, I feel like Arnold has the dead stock right now. I
Yeah.
feel like the last couple times we went, it's the same crap sitting there.
It's the same British
that's-
Bulldog. It's
yeah.
been there forever.
And the
It's
Razor
like
Ramon and the...
they needed to put those in the clearance
Yeah,
aisle or
I
something.
feel like they've got a big pile of stuff that nobody wants that's going to be sitting there for a while. So I kind of think Arnold may be dead for a little while.
Yeah, well, it sucks because that day that it snowed real bad, Max texted me and they had Blackman and all those up there. And
Yeah, that's right.
I
'cause
was
they sent me the
stuck.
message, too. Roger says their Walmart only has a Series 1 also. Yeah, it's hard to almost tell the difference on the packages. I always remember...
Oh, I tell you what, I'd like to go to that Eldon Walmart.
I pick up another Michael Hayes there.
You buy it.
I'd buy it just
I
out of
guarantee
spite.
it's just sitting there.
Yeah, Series 2, I can always remember it's Series 2 because Gunther is on Series 2 wrapper.
Gunter?
I think the Series 1 has like a Drew McIntyre and a few others. So, I mean, the front of the package is a little different, but I always remember when I see Gunther, it's Series 2. I don't know if it even
Gunther.
says it on... I don't even really think it says it on the package anywhere, Series 2. It doesn't. Anyway.
I'm wrestling this Saturday night, MMWA, St. Louis, Missouri, historic South Broadway Athletic Club.
And that's all
I was
I've got.
answering a question there on the TikTok. If
Oh.
you don't already follow me on TikTok at Slammer_Mania.
Ooh.
Get on there. Follow. Enjoy. Enjoy the ride. We can follow you on TikTok too.
I am also on the TikTok at The Real White Larry Bird. I post, it's pretty much the same video I put on Facebook every day. The daily grab bag, my mystery bag. It's been kind of fun going
I'm
through
going to tell
this.
you what, that one that you got with the little mug of hot chocolate, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That made my
That
day.
came out of the
That
Swiss Miss
little
box.
miniature
For
hot
the
chocolate.
funny thing is about that, like for like the last 5 or 6 weeks, Jason Static will comment on my reel every week saying he wants me to pull that Swiss Miss box that he can see in the front of the bag. every day it's like Swiss Miss, Swiss Miss, Swiss Miss. I finally pulled it, and I told him, I was like, I'm not purposely avoiding it. I just stick my hand in. The first thing my fingers touch, I pull up.
Okay, I was getting ready to say you're just
blindly grabbing whatever
blind
my finger
grab.
touches.
Oh, I should have did a blind rate tonight. Dang it.
So I end up finally pulling the Swiss Miss box out, and as I'm pulling it out, I hear a jiggle, and I'm like, there's something inside this box. And I open it up, it's that little hot cocoa mug, and I show it, and then I put it in the jar. I close the Swiss Miss back. I put it back in the bag to be re-pulled again, so I think he threw a fit whenever Swiss Miss got pulled, but then got re-put back in
That's
there.
funny. Has your video hit 1 million views yet on TikTok?
I haven't checked it because I've been too busy uploading. I don't think it has. I think it pretty much is mellowed out until Chris Jericho appears, and then it'll probably be a search.
I wish that he would see that and repost it. Boy, that'd really blow it up then.
My gosh.
Maybe, have you tagged him? Did you tag him on that by any chance?
I don't think so.
Maybe you ought to just tag his name.
Try to do
see
that.
if he
That would be
he
fun.
actually is very
Active
on
Okay.
social medias.
I might have to try that. Tom Phelps in the chat says, what college did Mookie
my
Blaylock go to?
gosh.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't have
gosh.
any idea. You got a clue?
Baylor? I don't know.
Baylor. That's a good guess, though. It's probably some big.
Like Duke or
Wait a
something?
minute, Baylor. They always do.
Kat says, watch Mookie's Jack videos. We were
Oh,
just talking
there you
about.
go. Watch the video. It's awesome. It's almost got 1 million views if it doesn't already.
Oh, that's all I've got, man.
That's all I've got, man. Like I said, hopefully we're gonna keep doing Sundays because UPS has really been screwing us around.
Yeah,
man.
I'm totally fine with Sundays.
I do, man. I've been getting home so late every night. They are just jacking us around, not having routes in, laying drivers off, piling the routes up. So much easier. So next week we should be able to do 6, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
6 o'clock next Monday night, episode 82 will review my match from NMWA.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. That was pretty doggone close. Baylor and Oklahoma. I was going to say, was it the Big 12 school? Has Baylor always been Big 12? Or did they?
I'm not big on college sports, so I can't tell you.
It was the Big 8, then the Big 12. Now the Big 12's like, it's all crazy now. The Big 10, and there are like 16 teams in the Big 10 now. It's
not even Big 10.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we'll review the MMWA, and then we'll preview the next week's MMWA.
Any idea on that?
I don't have any idea. Might just show up and be surprised for all I know.
Might be Shaft, who knows?
Might be. So anyway, if you're on this page right now, like this Slammer page. We don't have to go an hour. We can be done now. I'm good with being done. You good?
We're less than 10 minutes away, though, so we're good.
So this Slammer, like this page. Like it, share it. Like the post. Send gifts. Send stars. Send all that fun stuff. Go over to my other page, Chris Slammer. Be my friend. I'll be your friend. Add me as a friend. Instagram, Chris_Slammer. Like I said, TikTok, @Slammer_Mania. Cameo, book me on Cameo, @MaxGym, MacsGym. I'll wish you a happy birthday, happy anniversary. I'll tell your boss you quit your job. Let me know.
Slip him an extra 5 and she gets toast.
No, sir. I'll do almost anything. What else am I on? X, @MaxGym, MacsGym. If you don't come to my show and buy merch from me there, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Slammer. Get yourself an official Slammer t-shirt. Where they can find you at, broski?
You can find me every Sunday night right here on the Slammer Facebook page, like the man himself said over here. If you haven't liked this page, give it a like, give it a share. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your aunt, tell your mama about this
Tell your
page.
mama. Somebody tell my mama. Somebody tell my mama.
And you can also find me on my personal Facebook page at Kyle Mookie Skynet send me a message, send me a friend request, send me a follow, send me anything. I will owe you a debt of gratitude.
Tagada! Oh, I was going to say,
Tagada!
I seen a commercial. It was a Japanese commercial for Tabasco sauce. It was
See?
Antonio Inoki and Tiger Mask doing a Tabasco commercial.
Wow.
Google that. It
I
was
will check
pretty
that out.
awesome.
You can also find me on the TikTok.
The TikTok.
The TikTok. At the real Larry Bird. At the
If
TikTok.
you're on TikTok, follow him, the White Larry Bird, and go watch his video of the Chris Jericho jacket. It's got like 1 million views on it.
Very close.
Watch it,
Very
repost
close.
it, comment, do all that stuff.
And we're signing off here. If you want to do us a favor, Since we're signing off and we're getting off right now, on Facebook, go over to the Dr. Dallas Show and tell them the Bro Show sent you.
Yeah, tell the
Even
Bro
if
Show
you, even if you
sent
show
you.
up for like 2 minutes, get on there, jump in their chat, say, I just watched the Bro Show, and tell Dr. Dallas Stevens and JSO and all those guys, the Bro Show sent you here.
That's
And we
right.
appreciate that.
It's all a big community. Everybody be buddies with each other and support each other.
That's
So
right.
anyway, thank you for joining us on the TikTok, on the Facebook Live, and what you gonna do
See you next Sunday.
when the Bro Show. If I find a button.